are you dealing with that uh, buying a house makes sense? So that's another thing you're still seeing folks that it doesn't really matter about the interest rate, but because of whatever their life situation is, it just makes more sense to buy rather than to rent.
It
And
does. The rents now are significantly higher than they used to be. I mean, they've gone up to where we've seen people that are getting house payments that are less than what they were paying in rent, and they're building equity in the home. There's no better investment than real estate. You have to have a
but
security deposit in first month's rent if you rent it.
and you watch all that money goes into Mr. Craig's pocket when he's renting your place.
That's right. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. But yeah, it makes all the sense in the world. I mean, they've got things out there that are making it easier for people to get into houses. As you had mentioned earlier, one of the things that we're seeing that I think is amazing, a lot of times when they have programs that help buyers.
New National Association of Realtors settlement, what it means for you as a home buyer. Well, we all know that buying a home is one of the largest financial transactions most people will ever make. Agents who are realtors are a trusted advisor, and we as agents stand true and ready to help you navigate your home buying journey so that you can make the choices that work best for you. Well, NAR's recent settlement has led to several changes that benefit home buyers, and we wanted to clearly lay them out for you. Here's what settlement means. The settlement means for home buyers. Starting today, August 17th, 2024, you will sign a written agreement with your agent before touring a home. Before signing this agreement, you should ensure it reflects the terms you have negotiated with your agent and you understand exactly what services and value will be provided and for how much. The buyer agreement must include 4 components concerning compensation. A specific conspicuous disclosure of the amount or rate of the compensation the real estate agent will receive, or how this amount will be determined. Compensation that is objective, $0, flat fee, percentage, or hourly rate. And not open-ended, cannot be buyer broker compensation shall be whatever the amount the seller is offering the buyer. That's out of the door. A term that prohibits the agent from receiving compensation for brokerage services from any source that exceeds the amount of rate agreed to in the agreement with the buyer, and a conspicuous statement that broker fees and commission are fully negotiable and not set by law. Written agreements apply to both in-person and live virtual home tours. You do not need a written agreement if you are just speaking to an agent at an open house or asking about their services. The seller may agree to offer compensation to your agent. This practice is permitted, but the offer cannot be shared on the multiple listing service, MLS. MLSs are local marketplaces used by both buyer brokers and listing brokers to share information about properties for sale. You can still accept concessions from the seller, such as offers to pay your closing costs, etc. Just remember these changes will go in effect today, August 17th, 2024. Here's what the settlement does not change. Agents who are realtors are here to help you navigate the home buying process and are ethically obligated to work in your best interests. Compensation for agents remains fully negotiable. And if your agent is a realtor, they must abide by a realtor code of ethics and have clear and transparent discussions with you about compensation. When finding an agent to work with, ask questions about compensation, understand what services you are receiving. You have choices. Work with your agent to understand the full range of these choices when buying a home. This will help you make the best possible decision for your needs. More details about these changes and what they mean can be found at facts.realtor. This is Marcellus Kendell III, Kendell One Realty Resource, a Bennett Realty Solution Company. For all your real estate needs, contact me.